Yourself and be so clear. Just be yourself and be so clear. Hey yo, just be yourself and be so clear. So just be yourself and be so clear. Come on, just be yourself and be so clear. Toil in the trenches, face judges on benches, betrayed by some that I fed, not to mention. Standing here now in the best condition, up out of the dirt, so I suggest you listen. See, money can't make you or me. Protect my mind with nines, cause it shines more than jewelry. Used to do things that weren't too productive. Now I breathe life in the mics for your comfort. I see past the groupies and gold diggers to find women. Now I'm living doing me and not savagely driven. Taught the game of fortune and fame. So I'm not playing no more over the tortured flames. I've lost and gained at the same time. MCs biting and spider jack and still commit the same crimes. Once you see past the surface, that trash is worthless. With me, you'll get a lasting purpose. Be yourself and be so clear. Hey yo, just be yourself and be so clear. So just be yourself and be so clear. Come on, just be yourself and be so clear. Just be yourself and be so clear. Hey yo, just be yourself and they can't make you or me. Protect my mind with nines, cause it shines more than jewelry. Used to do things that weren't too productive. Now I breathe life in the mics for your comfort. I see past the groupies and gold diggers to find women. Now I'm living doing me and not savagely driven. Taught the game of fortune and fame. So I'm not playing no more over tortured flames. I've lost and gained at the same time. MCs biting and spider jack and still commit the same crimes. Once you see past the surface, that trash is worthless. With me, you'll get a lasting purpose. Be yourself and be so clear. Hey yo, just be yourself and be so clear. So just be yourself and be so clear. Come on, just be yourself and be so clear. Just be yourself and be so clear. Hey yo, just be yourself and be so clear. So just be yourself and be so clear. Come on, just be yourself and be so clear. And be so clear. Hey yo, just be yourself and be so clear. So just be yourself and be so clear. Come on, just be yourself and be so clear. Just be yourself and be so clear. Hey yo, just be yourself and be so clear. So just be yourself and be so clear. Come on, just be yourself and be so clear. Fighting and spider jack and still commit the same crimes. Once you see past the surface, that trash is worthless. With me, you'll get a lasting purpose. Be yourself and be so clear. Hey yo, just be yourself and be so clear. So just be yourself and be so clear. Come on, just be yourself and be so clear. Just be yourself and be so clear. Hey yo, just be yourself and be so clear. So just be yourself and be so clear. Come on, just be yourself and be so clear.
Peace and love, wonderful Black Hot Fan family. Welcome to the Africa Today Show on the Black Hot Fan Network. We trust that everyone is doing fantastic. And I just want to welcome each and every one of us to the Africa Today Show being on the 15th of March, the year 2021. And Kingston, thank you so much for joining us all the way from Pittsburgh. And also, I see the wonderful sister Donna. See you saying hello, Spikes, and the Melanet family. Hello to you too. We trust that everything is well for you and your family. Today being on the 15th of March, there's a lot of things happening. And being on a Monday, I would like to know, how has your weekend been? There's so many things that do happen over the weekend. People do travel from point A to point B, trying to connect the family. People also do get some wonderful time to do some of the calls or some of the things that you had hoped to do before the end of the week. And I do hope that you have been able to accomplish some of these particular tasks. Right here on the Black Dot Network, we are on the Africa Today show, and the show has a purpose of getting to unify our people globally. And another goal is really to create a collective African consciousness. Because we do believe if we do have a collective African consciousness, we can be able to stay on code as a Black people, wherever you might be at. Maybe you might be in the Caribbean, maybe you might be in Africa, maybe you might be in Tanzania, you might be wherever you might be at. We want to create a collective African consciousness, and we want to also give us information that is very, very much important and reliable on actual or information that you can actually act on. And KW Don 7, I hope that you are still in Canada, and you're telling us Sawu Bona. That is a greeting from South Africa, I believe. Sawu Bona. Do I respond as Sawubona? I'm not really sure, but I know it's a greeting. I'm not really sure if I respond as a Sawubona. I wish we did have the brother Shepo Simono, because Shepo Simono comes all the way from South Africa, and he would perhaps be able to respond appropriately. I see it means I see you, and carries an importance of recognizing the worth and dignity of each person. But how do you respond to Sawu Bona? Just assume that you respond and say Sawu Bona. It's Zulu. It's all the way from South Africa. And if someone tells you Sawu Bona, then I think you would actually just say Sawu Bona. I think it's Yebo. You might say Yebo, or you might actually say Yebo Sawu Bona. And it's South African, and people can be able to also respond in that particular kind of a way. I would actually say Yebo, and I can also say Yebo Sawu Bona. Peace, kid. How are you doing?
I am good. How are you, Spikes?
Jambo,
The man,
Jambo. I'm doing fantastic.
the man who nobody can ever get in contact with on the over the damn weekend. Shit.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, over the weekend I'm normally on the spaceship, and you know, but nonetheless, I do know that you do have some more shows. I have actually seen that over the weekend, and that is the
Nah,
only time we can.
nah, only did. Nah, I I didn't do any shows this weekend. Only did one on Friday night. So I didn't do any
But
shows this weekend at all.
I'm
Uh,
saying I realize for most people, I think over the weekend that is the only time people can be able to come together. For example, with the Friday Basement show that we used to do, and I think that over the weekend we can have more people just jamming with us compared to the other days of the week, because people are traveling, they're busy trying to do their work. I think on the weekend Basement, we did have so many people just jamming with us on the basement, the Friday Basement. But we can maybe perhaps think of doing this more regularly, and just get more people jamming with us, and just getting to spread our good vibes. Because at the end of the day, we are all about just coming together as a family, whether be it you are in South Africa, in Australia, in Canada, in Houston, wherever you might be at. That is the goal of this particular network, to unify our people, and also to create a collective African consciousness wherever they might be at, and that would help us stay on code, and it might also help us, discover the potential and the opportunities that we do have in different areas of life. Sister Donna, see you saying aspects out there living his best life. No, I'm not. I'm not yet living the best life. I think that I will be able to live my best life, but I'm still working towards that. And Sister Donna C, I don't know. I actually saw Sister Donna C somewhere, and that was on where was that? There's a brother. There's a brother who calls himself what's the name of this brother? Voices of the Ancestors. I think that's a Voices of the Ancestors. There's a young brother. I think it's about my age, or maybe he's younger. I'm not sure. He might be younger, or he might be older than myself. But he's also tried to put out some good content most of the time. And I think that is why I spotted Sister Donna C on that particular platform. And it's wonderful when we also get to interact also on other different platforms. But the main thing is really also to come together and also awaken our people. Wherever you might be at, you might be on whatever other platform. I think I remember Zoe telling us that he did make a call, and he was actually I don't know, that particular call did not go very, very well when he called in on one of these particular platforms, and he was sharing his ideas on how people can actually awaken and be part and parcel of the solution. And then he was attacked on that particular one. But nonetheless, if you do have other different platforms where you can also share the information that you also do share on the Black Dot Network, that would really, really be important, because you might also, someone might be looking for this information, and you are also able to share with them. So therefore, if you are able to support the Black Hot Fan Network, not just monetary, you might be able to support the network with $5, $10, $15, but if you are also able to share the network link or the show's link with maybe some of your friends on this platform, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, on whatever it might be at, that would be really, really a wonderful thing. And I've seen so many people doing that particular one, especially on Facebook, and that would be also a good look. So, Kid, I think I want to get to speak. Go on.
I'm listening to you. What now?
Now, I wanted to ask about the plans for Tanzania. I think at this particular point, we might not take anyone else in. I think we are good at this particular point. I just wanted to.
It's too late now. Yeah, it's too late. It's too late. It's too late. On them up now. Flying. When everybody flies in, you and Cammy be there Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday morning. LBN will be there Sunday morning.
Okay.
Nish and G-Man will be there Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
Sylvia, Goldenheart, John, Sylvia, Goldenheart, John, Angela, about 5 or 6 people's name I can't remember, but they'll all be there. They'll all be there Monday morning. I think only one's gonna be there Monday night. I don't understand why, Sister Angela, why you always book shit like coming like Monday night, like last year, Monday night. Sister Angela ain't gonna be there like Monday night. On the 12th, like Mr. Whole Day.
Yeah.
Whole thing. Everybody get a feel of Africa, right? Whole thing. So I don't know if I want to add Bagamoyo to the
itinerary.
About Bagamoyo to the itinerary now. Okay. When everybody go to, I think Bagamoyo is a good. It's like an hour and a half north, maybe 2 hours north up there. Like when I first went, it impressed me because Tanzania left it up. Like I said, Nigeria destroyed all their shit, try to cover up their crime. Nigeria, Coonish has destroyed all their little slave ports, cover up their wicked ass crimes. But it wasn't Nigeria then, but that area in Africa. But Tanzania has preserved theirs, right there. It's beautiful, it's serene, and it shows that how Africa has been attacked by other people. When I say people understand why Africa got attacked. Africa is the wealthiest continent. People have been jealous of African people. So Africa has been under assault really for the last 2,000 years. East and west. So those slaves, even though you had the Portuguese trading with the Arabs right there at that port right there, you had slaves being taken from what we call Kenyan area, Sudan, Ethiopia, Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi, Tanzania, of course, Zambia, Zimbabwe. They would be marched all the way up to that area, or Zanzibar, but use that area right there. That was a point of no return as well. Some were either shipped to India, Afghanistan was Pakistan today, Persia was Iran, Iraq, Saudi Arabia. Also, since they were trading with the Portuguese, a lot of those people end up over here in the Western Hemisphere. Remember, because Portuguese was the first European to embark in the slave trade. That's when Portugal was there heavily. Where Mike's history starts with Portugal landing in Kenya.
Yeah,
right? That area.
1498.
Yeah, 1498. So I think those are those slavery ports right there, where you have people from Uganda, Kenya today, all that, also being going across the transatlantic slave trade as well. Go ahead, Spike.
I'm saying I think they also had the same kind of a port in Mombasa, but maybe they did not talk about it because I do believe they had a port which is known as a Vasco da Gama port in Mombasa. Maybe they were also dealing with the slaves, but they do not have this history. Da Gama.
They were.
Port in Mombasa. Let me show us also the same. Mombasa, where they were selling. These are the Portuguese also selling slaves in Mombasa. Let me show you. This is it's still there. If you go to Mombasa right now and look for Vasco da Gama port, you will find it. And this is how it looks like. This is the port, and I think this is all. This is a beast that we are talking about. This is one of the historical pillars. It's known as the Vasco da Gama pillar in Mombasa. But above all, I think he was making his money also dealing in slaves. But we do not have, he's not associated. Vasco da Gama is not associated with the slave trade. For what reason? They actually call him an explorer, but we know what that means. For him, he came in just like Columbus. When they say Columbus was an explorer,
that's what white people thought people started and exploring. Yeah, they were exploring other people's land, how to steal it, how to enslave people. That's some nice word white people use.
This wasn't an explorer at all.
But
it was an exploiter.
But then bandits, they were exploring how to get other people's land because Europe was in poverty. That's what they explored. How can we get resources? Because Europe is poor. Exploring how can we knock these Negroes in the head, steal their land, and give them religion or whatever we can do? How can we dominate to get these resources out of here back to Europe? That's what they explore. And they come across. Some white man shows up 2 days ago and names it, I have discovered Kenya. It wasn't called Kenya there, but I have discovered this Mombasa. Well, it's been here for millions of years. I know, but I'm a white man. And I say I discovered it because I am an explorer.
These were not explorers. These were exploiters. They were not explorers. They were exploiters. They came to exploit the area. They did not come to explore. They were just exploiting.
That's the Japanese. I showed you with the Japanese. When the Portuguese showed up over there talking about, take the religion, then start talking about you're going to trade and you're going to follow Portuguese law. Japanese said, hey, you're going to do what? You're going to follow Japanese law and Portuguese law and be under the Pope. It's okay. All right. You know what we're going to do? We're going to bring all you guys and we'll have a little meeting. Now, we're going to tell you Portuguese, don't come back into Japan. No more your goofy religion. Everybody that Japanese that don't change back to Japanese religion, we're gonna murder all of them. Okay, we let you know we're gonna murder all of them. You guys can trade with us off this island over here, right? We're gonna let you go on 4 islands. You trade there. We find any of you back in Japan, we're gonna murder you, all of you. So, go ahead. What do you want to say?
I think they were also ambitious because if you look at Portugal, the size of Portugal is not so big. You cannot say that they have. It's not big. It's tiny. Yeah. So how are you saying that Portugal had? I think they also put in some resources. I don't think this was. Maybe it was a state sponsored, or maybe it had some other kind of a backing because for it to have the funds.
You gotta understand, they're the first ones coming out of the Moorish. That's the Moorish Spain era. All that was Al-Andalus. There was no Portugal. That was all Al-Andalus owned by the Africans. So they reap the benefits of being educated by African knowledge. So they become what? The first European powers, Portugal and then Spain. Because that was what? African land. That was Al-Andalus before it fell and became Portugal and Spain. So those are the first ones to branch out and leave Europe with all that Moorish knowledge, how to build a boat, how to sell. That's why they're the first Europeans on the scene. They were educated by the Moors. So
I understand. Yeah.
So, at the time it's like even worse off today. They had too many goofy African tribes, too much division. Africa never got conquered, ever just unified. That's it. That's it. You were the majority. Back then, the Europeans didn't even live long because they were funky and stinking for disease. The average lifespan, the European was 35 years old, Spike. They were dying at 35. That was the average lifespan. They didn't have any money. Put us up, Spike. Put us up for me. Put us up.
Yeah.
How long was pepper? Put this up, like say. Ask Google this.
Yeah.
How long was pepper used as money in Europe? They didn't have any money. How long
before the in Africa?
How long was pepper? They got it in Africa. How long was pepper used as money in Europe? Ask that.
Let me see.
Everything. Even pepper was money. You know? They kill you over a bag of pepper, boy. Europeans will kill you. Because we don't know their history. These Europeans used to die with pepper in their hand. Oh, I get my pepper. Die with that shit.
Let me see if this. I see this. KW saying Portuguese started kidnapping Africans and taking them back in Portugal in 1440. And from what I understand, in 1498, 1495, they go to the port of Mombasa. And that is when they actually say that they brought civilization here, because if you read, even with the history of the Congo, they say that the Congo, what do you call this particular beast that went to kill the people in the Congo? He went and said he want to civilize the Congo. Leopold, King Leopold says that he want to go and civilize the Congo because people are so backward. That is why they wanted to come in.
And that's later, Spike. That's
later.
1885, 1884. The count. That's way after. Portuguese showed up 400 years before that.
Yeah.
So how the hell you gonna still be? And the African has bought that nonsense. How the hell could you be savage? Because you don't know their history. Everything they told you is a lie. Sad fact, we go through a sleep period. It's crazy that Africa was at this time, I think it was just too many tribes. It was too not knowing each other. And they made it even worse with the borders now. Right? Made it worse the borders.
They say
so
here
go ahead, Spike.
They say the black pepper they say once used as a currency and a measure of a man's wealth. Pepper has a history that marks about 1000 BC. And they say this was around pepper was so valuable that often used as a collateral and even currency, and also valuable used as a currency and a collateral. It is rumored that the Alaric, one king of the Visigoths, let me see if I find this article, also was as well as the Attila. Yeah, the Visigoths and Attila. Let me see if I see how long ago this was. They say it was used as a currency in the Middle Ages. In the Middle Ages, from these.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Middle Ages when they come. That's the 1300s. That's right. So, like, I'm gonna pay you in pepper. They were civilized. They were civilized. They were They were civilized by paying each other in pepper. Okay? They came to civilize you while they were using pepper as currency, Spike. So you don't know their history. You don't know. So the things they told you are nothing but lies. All of it. Lies.
I think when they were using this paper, people in Africa were still doing barter trade. You know, you would rather even exchange a bag of rice or even a bag of maize, or even a bag of something else for something that is almost equivalent.
Well, now, what no maize in Africa yet? Maize was brought in by the Europeans. It's not African. It's not African staple. But where'd they get the pepper from? No spikes. There was no pepper in Europe. So where'd they get that pepper? Where'd the pepper come from? It came from Africa.
Yeah. But I'm saying the commodities that were in Africa, I think around that particular time, maybe people in Africa were still doing barter trade, and you would exchange something that is of value to something that is almost as equivalent. And that is what they were saying. Oh, you want to go and civilize Africa? People are so backward. You want to go and take over their
How can it be backwards? Everybody knew Africa was rich. That's a lie. That's a lie. Everybody knew about Mansa Musa. That's before Ponte de Gama. Everybody knew about Mansa, and that was no damn. And they weren't paying people with pepper spikes. That was gold, and he had gold currency, gold coins, Spike. So the African wasn't playing nobody with no fucking pepper. These are all lies. These are lies. Lies. But you got to learn, Spikes, what they taught you. Everything they put in your head is a lie. It's a lie. That's why they've taken all your history, burnt your history books up, and everything they told you is a lie. It is an absolute lie. How you go?
And also,
go ahead, Spikes.
No, I'm saying there was already other different kind of technologies in Africa. For example, I do believe that they were still able to
Africa was still pretty modern. Africa's had the best cities. Africa's had the best cities, all the way down from that part of Kenya down that was called the Swahili kingdoms. They had the best. They had a lot of the best cities in the world. These are facts. Oh, we have Ethiopia. Ethiopia is where you had. I show you the castles. There were no castles in Europe. Those castles going to Europe because of the Moors. You got those castles right there in Abyssinian parts of Sudan. You see right there in Gondor and all. That was nobody living in no fucking hut. These are lies these people told you. Did those castles in Gondor look like fucking huts? People living out, people butt naked, running around, licking their own ass. Shit they told you. Those are lies. These are Africans got a distorted thing of history because he doesn't know history. And they put their puppets back in there not to ever change the curriculum. So the African is taught for the last 100 years nothing but European lies. These motherfuckers just came out of washing their ass. That's what we got to show you. Why they get mad? But these are facts of history. Now, how you gonna civilize you? Just learn how to put on a damn shirt, change his underwear. The fact they still weren't taking baths. So the Japanese do this, Spikes. Let's pull this up. Let's say what was, ask Google to say what was the Japanese opinion of the Portuguese sailor. Let's see what it's Google. They're gonna say they were backwards, stupid, uncivilized, and they were funky. Let's see what the Japanese say. They're gonna be civilization to somebody. But only Africans believe that. The Chinese don't believe that. They knew that. Can't tell the Japanese that the Portuguese brought them no civilization. You sound crazy.
I'm just.
What was the Japanese opinion of the? Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
What you say?
No, Japanese opinion of the Portuguese sailor, and let me see if I find this particular one. And I say, how did the Japanese feel about the Portuguese? Let me see if these are the correct. The Japanese were fascinated because the Portuguese ship at the port of Nagasaki, and how were the Portuguese banned from Japan? The shogun of Japan, Toyotomi, enforced the end of enslavement in his 1587. From the thing I find as the second result is I was just asking how the Portuguese are banned from Japan. The shogun of Japan, Toyotomi,
that's Japanese, right?
enforced the end of enslavement of his countrymen starting from 1587, and it was suppressed shortly thereafter. The Portuguese were only definitively banned in 1638 after the Shimabara, the grounds that they smuggled priests into Japan about their visits. I think what I see right here is that I think Japan was heavily opposed to to religion in their own country because they're saying they banned the Portuguese on the ground. They smuggled the priest. They're trying to smuggle the priest into Japan.
Exactly. I said, remember I told you? I said, you bring any more priests in here, we're going to kill you. and we'll kill every priest in there. And every time they smuggle priests in, Japanese will find them and chop off their fucking heads. Portuguese told him, you know what? This guy in Rome, who Japan didn't know about, this guy in Rome named the Pope, he's going to be your guide and tell you what to do with your country. I said, okay. Who's that? Well, he's your guy too. We don't know your guy. So Japanese said, well, enough of this crazy shit. You know what? This is what I'm telling you Portuguese. First of all, you all stink and you're dirty and you're uncivilized, you're filthy, you're barbaric. This is what the Japanese say. You're barbaric, you're funky, you don't wash your ass. Here's what the Japanese told them. You don't wash your ass, you're funky, you're dirty, you're filthy to begin with. I don't know what kind of God you're worshiping when you motherfuckers all funky and dirty and filthy. That's what the Japanese said. I'm not exactly sure. What's the word I'm looking for? Damn. But anyway, this is what was said. It said, and nothing. They that we worship you people is idiotic. And he's right. He said, what would we look like worshiping a lesser people than us? The Japanese were more civilized than the Portuguese. Right. Said, what we're going to do, we're going to let you trade with us, but we're going to keep you off on an island off the coast of Japan. You're allowed to come there and bring your goods, and we'll bring people in there and bring them in here, and we'll give you goods, silk and stuff, and you sell it back there. But if we catch you back on the mainland of Japan, we're going to murder you. Okay? Make this known. We're going to kill you. It's not up for debate. We're going to kill you. You're not going to come in and change our culture, have us worshiping your fake God that we know nothing about. Not gonna fuck. We don't care about you calling him Jesus or what. That's your shit. We don't give a fuck about your Jesus. And if we catch you sneaking people in here, it's automatic death. Period. Because we told you, don't bring your ass back on the island. I mean, back in Japan with this bullshit, with this Jesus and your funky ass. So whenever they would catch them, they kill their ass. So that's why Japanese go ahead, Spikes.
I'm just saying that is what has been put out here, saying that what was the main factor that caused the distrust between the Japanese rulers and the Portuguese. You say the distrust between the Portuguese and the Japanese was over religion and the presence of Christian missionaries, because the Japanese, I believe, did not want the Christian missionaries over there, talking about, because I do believe they knew this was a way of colonizing them. The ones you put your own.
Of course, why the hell would I believe in some shit you bringing to me? We know only Africans, like you put, only Africans worshiping something that don't look like him. And they get mad calling it God. It's stupid. It means that you're a dumb people. You are easy people to colonize. Thanks, General Mosquito. Yeah, I got your donation, General. It went through the website. It's finally done. It's finally working again. Why would the Japanese worship some motherfucking cracker who came there stinking and looking dirty, called the Portuguese? The Africans say, oh yeah, coming out. We'll accept your God. What the fuck you talking about? Coming there, he's funky, he stank, he's dirty. And that's how Europeans were. These are facts. So the Japanese not gonna lie right there. They were funky and dirty. And they talk about you're gonna believe our God, and our God's gonna tell you what to do. Like, what? Your God's gonna tell who what to do? Well, of course we're gonna rule you, and you're gonna worship our white Jesus, and he's the Lord. They say, well, you know what? He's not no Lord that we know shit about, and don't give a fuck about his ass. Never heard of him. So us killing you, you'll go back to your Lord, okay? Because he ain't our damn Lord. We never heard about it, and the motherfucker never came here. I love it. I love what the Japanese said. The motherfucker never came here. We don't know nothing about his ass. If he's the God of the world, why we ain't never heard of his ass till you filthy motherfuckers bring him to us? I love the Japanese saying, until you filthy people bringing us the Lord, well, we'll decline. we'll decline. And if you come back here talking that fuck shit, we're going to murder you. I love the way they made it so. In Japan, they didn't come back because everybody, they knew they meant business. But no, forgive. Everybody they found, every priest, every Catholic priest they found, they beheaded them motherfuckers in public. In public. They said, line these motherfuckers up and behead them. Then they sent their damn heads back to Portugal. Sent them back. Take this shit on the next, when they would trade with them, they put their head in the box. Trade with the Portuguese that did what they were supposed to do. Take these heads back to the Pope or whoever the fuck. Take them out of here. So remember, Japan didn't get open. I was right. Right? It's after. It's 1860, 1870 when the Americans come to Japan and say, you're gonna open up now. They got that big ass gunship. Japan said, oh shit, they got no choice now. It was Americans finally opened up Japan because nobody could go in Japan. And then America came with that big ass gunship in 1871 or 1868. Well, it was 1860, I think. He said, you're gonna open up now, we're gonna blow you motherfucking rice eating bastards up. Japan said, oh shit. Okay, you got us now, white man, we can open up. But Japan, smartly enough, learned all their knowledge. In 50 years, Japan was a power. In 50 years. Okay, we're going to learn this shit. These motherfuckers that came in and caught us with our pants down. This ain't good. Go ahead.
But on the other hand, I'm saying what did happen is that Africa was willing to compromise, and they were told the missionaries are just outside your door. You just have to let them come in, and they do have some wonderful news for you. You can get into the next ship that is going to heaven, and you can give us your property. You can be able to claim. You will be able to claim. You will be able to claim eternity.
Why would they know heaven better than you? They coming in, stabbing and killing and raping you. It's because Africa was too divided, Spike. That's why. Japan was divided. Africa was too divided with too many group of tribes.
Whomever did send them right now has turned their back on them. The Vatican right now, as on Sunday, the Vatican has said that they will not be blessing the gay, the LGBTQ, because it's saying God will not going to bless sin, and there is a stalemate. I think with that particular one, maybe you might even have sometimes later on. The church breaking again and saying maybe we do have the pro-gay.
That's all you got in the Catholic Church, LBGT. Them fucking them little kids. That's them just trying to do cover work. That's them trying to be fake. That's all they got. Because it's in their writings, but really, that's their behavior. You know how many damn churches have been found fucking these little kids all in Africa and around the world. These white priests and fucking these little black boys and shit, fucking these little white kids all in America, all everywhere.
I remember there was a case in Central Africa Republic, and there was a journalist. I think she was from maybe was she from a BBC? I can't remember where she was from, but there was one particular lady that went to do an investigation on this particular matter in the Central Africa Republic, and they got to discover that the past was it I don't know if he was a deacon or whatever kind of a ranking he was given. He was there for a while, and he had been posted there from another different congregation, and the other different congregation knew that he was a predator. He was a sexual predator. Preying on young boys, and they did not do anything against. They did not do anything.
See, that's why I got to thank Jim Mosquito for his donation. Spikes was a young boy in one of them Catholic church, and we got to get Spikes some counseling.
No, I wasn't. I was never a congregant. Let me say my record. Let me say the record does.
Spike said, damn that shit. Spike said, Spike said, damn that shit.
Oh, he's another one with the bus.
You keep your white Jesus.
But
Spike was in there with one of them priests. Come back here, young Matthew. It's something I need to show you. What is it? Is it got to do with the Lord? Yes, it's about the Lord. I said, well, I can't be going back there with you. I don't know what you're doing.
That is a complete distortion of a facts. But nonetheless, family, I want to share with us briefly something that I did have, and I was in Tanzania because we were talking about Tanzania a little bit earlier on. That these happen to be some of the ancient civilizations in Tanzania, and they discovered some of an ancient civilization in Tanzania. And they were saying that, there are so many movies that have been made, and they talk about there's a place that they say. Sorry, there's a place that they do say that is under the ocean. I'm trying to remember the name. Something, I don't know what they call it. Something police.
A whole bunch of cities on the ocean. Spike, the sea level, where you got ancient African cities all under the ocean. Out there by India, over there by Greece. A bunch of ancient African cities underneath the water now because the sea level that rose up after the last ice age. So the sea level that rose up, you got many cities underneath the water.
I want to share one from Tanzania. I'm trying to remember that there's so many other names that they have given. They say, "Oh, you are looking for the Asian city. What do we call this particular Asian city on the sea?"
Atlantis. You talking about
Hollywood,
Atlantis?
Yeah,
Atlantis.
In Hollywood. That is in Hollywood. But I want to share with us
the
one in
Atlantis. No. Atlantis is real. That came out of Kemet. They don't come out. But the one thing Atlantis would be, Spikes. What would it be? What would it be, Spikes? What would it be? It would be black, Spikes. It would be black. It'd be black. With no white people. With no Asian people. When Atlantis existed, there were no white people. They didn't exist. There were no Asian people, Spikes. They did not exist. There were no East Indian people. They didn't exist. See, that's always a fun thing. We can always say that as a fact because it is. It didn't even exist. Only people on the planet are African. Only people are African. They would put the people of Atlantis and they share a bunch of white people. You didn't even exist. You only existed from 7,000 years ago. Atlantis would be anywhere between 50,000 years and beyond. Further back, at least 50,000 years and beyond. As one of the reasons why they know it because you had Manetho supposedly tell Plato, the Greek philosopher Plato, asked him, well, what was here before then? What was here before Kemet? He said, well, there was an ancient civilization older than Kemet called Atlantis. And they know who was it. It wasn't like he had to tell Plato, you know what, and you wasn't there. They know they wasn't there. So when they get to about Atlantis and another one, you got two ancient civilizations. They talk about Atlantis and Lemuria. People hypothesize Lemuria is closer to India. They got Atlantis and Lemuria. And it don't make a difference. They're all black. I know that. Where they was at, it makes no difference to me. I know they was black. That's what I know. I know they were black and black people. Go ahead, Spike.
They know the city was because they have actually gone down, and I believe archaeologists and other different kind of experts have gone back and are trying to put together.
What they keep saying is out the Mediterranean over there, outside of Gibraltar, right there, over by the Canary Islands. It may be. I tend to think it might have been in what they call the South Pole, which is really the North Pole. Because the South Pole has only recently had ice covering over it. Snowfall. Underneath it is civilization. That's why them white people all down there from England and America, because they all those ancient African civilizations are right there in the South Pole. Because I already said in many shows I've done, that's where energy comes in. Energy flows from female to male. So I'm telling you, when you come in as light, from the so everything's connected through what? Light, through the Brooklyn current, the light current. You coming as a spirit or a soul, whatever you want to call it. So you would travel on that light current. So coming from the light means you would come in through which is really the North Pole is really the South Pole. You come into the North Pole, that's the South Pole, really, shit. And so you would manifest yourself all the way up to the South Pole, which I'm calling it the South Pole. So you would manifest yourself and be able to unravel your what's what I'm looking for? Unravel your light code and become a solid. So you would appear right there in that part of the world, right there, which is the South Pole, which is really the North Pole. And so that's why all those civilizations are there. And can't nobody go there. White people, Barack went down there. At that time he was the Secretary of State. Kerry went down there. They all went down there. What year was that? Hey, Spike, put the year. Put this on there. What year did damn, my phone going out? Oh, I'm about to get my tablet on. I think my phone might be going out. Say, what year did damn.
I'm not really sure. I think you're asking maybe perhaps what year did perhaps you're asking what particular year did Obama go to Cairo, and I see this is a 2000 or June 4th. 4th of June 2009 when he did deliver a speech from the major reception hall at Cairo University in Egypt. Maybe perhaps that is when you were asking 2009, 4th of June 2009. And that is when he was in that particular country from the 4th of June. Maybe that is a question that you're asking. I didn't get your question, maybe, but I believe that maybe perhaps that is what you're asking about a little bit earlier. I think I lost his phone really went out. But let me get the comments from the family, and I appreciate every one of us joining us on the show and the wonderful feedback that you are giving us. Lando Winter, thank you so much, brother. You say now most of Europe and the rest of the inhabitants on the of the planet was illiterate until the 1800s. And you saying I have sheep and nonsense. And Sister Monique, thank you so much for joining us on the show. You saying a grand rising to you too. I hope that you're doing well in California. And Sister Nish says exactly when you all against demons, you don't joke or play at all. And as General Mosquito says, devilish wicked people want to teach people about being holy with force nerve over with force the nerve of these people. That was a church. I think that was a comment that you were making a little bit earlier about what you did say about the church saying, oh, they have said that they cannot really bless a sin. And how are you not blessing a sin? And we had not even gotten, how can I call this? There has been an inquiry. I believe there was a commission of inquiry trying to investigate what they really know to be true, that there have been so many people that have been violated by these different individuals from the Vatican, representing the Vatican, of course, maybe at different capacities. And they say, oh, you want to do an inquiry, you want to ascertain what has been done, and they already know what has been done. Because even with the culture, we cannot have a gay culture with the church itself, saying that you do have the Father, and we also do have the Son, and then you do have a Spirit, and there is no woman in that particular kind of a mix. And then you would actually say, oh, we do not support what God is doing. God can't bless a sin. That is utter nonsense, according to me, because there's no way the whole Holy Reason stands for sidelining of a woman and then say that God is not going to bless a sin. What is he blessing all this long? But nonetheless, Africa was not divided by borders until after World War I. So in ancient time, it was one landmass and the largest continent on the globe. They can never hide our truth evidence everywhere. They can never hide our truth. Everywhere we are left evidence, and that is a fact. See Monique by General Mosquito. Saying I saw respect my grammar and the spelling is a factor. I don't know. You were saying something earlier, but Akir, you were saying now when did Obama go back to? You're asking when Obama went to Egypt. Was that your question? I'm not sure what Keith was trying to ask a little bit earlier. You were asking when. Let me see what Keith can join us. Keith, can you hear me?
Can you hear me, Spikes?
Yeah, I hear you now.
All right, I'm back.
You asking when Obama went to Egypt, or you asking a question earlier?
Yeah, what was I asking? I was asking something, I forgot. What was I saying?
Yeah, you were saying that, Kerry has been to this particular area,
Oh,
and Obama
Kerry.
also.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ask Google this. What year did President Obama and and what's his first name? The guy ran for president before Obama. Kerry. What the fuck is Kerry's first name? Jim Kerry. What else is his first name? I forgot Kerry's first name. What the hell is Kerry's first name? Say, well, just say Secretary of State Kerry. I forgot that dude's first name. Say, what year did? And his name James Kerry. How's that dude's name? What who ran for president? What ran for president before Obama?
John Kerry.
Yeah, John Kerry. Yeah, John. Yeah. Well, I knew it was a J something. Yeah, John Kerry. Say, what year did John Kerry and President Obama visit Antarctica? Like, question, but why would they be in Antarctica? Exactly. Exactly. Because they find all kind of black shit down there. That's why.
John Kerry and Obama.
Damn, I lost Spikes on somewhere. He said, looking for polar bears. I doubt that. I tell you the truth, I don't think polar bears are in the South Pole. I think polar bears are only in the North Pole. I don't even think polar bears are in the South Pole, are they? Now, I could be wrong. I think polar bears are only in the South Pole. I mean, the North Pole. There are no polar bears in the South Pole. See if Spikes comes back. Question is why all of a sudden why so much interest now in the South Pole? Huh? And being a president at that time. There's no research. There's no research that important that's gonna get a sitting president down there to the damn South Pole. For what reason? And a sitting Secretary of State. Unless they're looking at things that have never been seen before. Yeah, Spike. Yeah, Spike's did the internet that dropped off, so I'm waiting on him. But hey, let's ask. You know, we all know Marvelous Marvin Hagler then passed away, right? What killed Marvin Hagler? Since we're sitting there waiting for Spikes. Yeah, it was John. I can't remember his name. It was John Kerry and Barack Obama and other dignitaries that went down to the South Pole. For what? Because you got ancient African civilizations there. That's why. The polar bears said, hey, what put you over last night? Not that kind of bear. We're not talking about a race soldier bear. So the question is, what killed Marvin Hagler? It said his wife said he was fine, right? But he went out, he was going to get a checkup. He was going to get a checkup. Next you know, he dead and stinking, right? his checkup went so bad that he ended up taking a dirt nap. And they don't want to release it. That everything went south because his weirdo ass got that shot. And that's not his choice saying nothing about the properties of no damn shot, YouTube. But everybody knows he went to go get that vaccination. And everybody wants to play dumb. Now, if they said he was sick and died, he'd be all over. Oh, he died of COVID. He died. He died of COVID. That's how he died. But since we know he didn't die, after he got that shot, his mum's the word around here. Huh? All I got to say, play stupid games, you get stupid tricks. That's your tricks. And the old thing, tricks are made for kids. You know, everybody's hush hush about this man's passing. Yeah. Yeah, just like Hank, that's right. Like Hank Aaron. That's right. These goopy niggas keep telling, they're gonna show us. We're gonna show you black people. There's nothing to be afraid of. I ain't afraid. I'm not afraid to say no to that shit. I'm not afraid. They're out there using that Johnson and Johnson experimental COVID back on the South Africans. So how the hell y'all didn't know it was? How you didn't know it wasn't? How you didn't know it was experimental? Hell, they all experimental, tell you the truth. But why you didn't know that? Yeah, John Kerry. I must be a delay on my end. Why you didn't know that? As you giving it to South Africa. Talking about it's experimental when he's supposed to be released. Out there shooting people up with that shit. Good for him. Good for that group of niggas. Yeah, that I ain't seen. Let that dummy get it. I haven't seen that dummy in a long time. That's a recovering crackhead there, that Almond Raw Squad dude. I don't even follow those cats. Now, if you want to follow recovering crackhead, I'm for the Almond Raw Squad. This goofy nigga here. That's the last goofy Negro I would take my cue from. This dummy. Oh, yeah, and he would be the dummy to do it too. Exactly right, Big Cheese. Still no cure for AIDS. That damn unk. Good for him. I'm gonna prove to y'all, you ain't proving shit to me that you, all you prove to me is that you stupid. You ain't proving shit to me. Prove to me that you a dummy. Even if I didn't think there was an agenda, common sense would tell you clinical studies, any kind of clinical studies gonna take 5 to 10 years to be to make sure there's no side effects, to make sure it's not doing damage to the body. Clinical studies take 5 to 10 years, stupid. So even if I didn't believe there was an agenda, you had to see me in 10 years, Jack, with that shit, and then show me your findings. These goopy Almond Rod Squad Negroes, where they do science. Where are the findings behind that, Unk? In 6 months. Where's the group studies in 6 months? It can't be. That's not enough time to do a study on anything. So guess what? I wouldn't take it, dummy. Yeah, I haven't seen them in years. I forgot about when K-Down Bro said who. I had to go back. I don't follow none of them gripped and goofball Negroes. Yeah, that's him, Big Cheese. That's him. That's the recovered crackhead nigga. Trying to sound like an intellectual, he can't even put words together. This dummy. He trying to sound like an intellectual and be mispronouncing everything. And if he does get the pronunciation right, he gets the definition of the word wrong. I'm like, who's listening to these idiots, man? This is, what the hell is going on around here? I can't. So the word of Sonetta, I don't follow none of that shit. And he used to debate with the goopy police, this hustler ass Negro, this grifted ass Negro with the 30 wives and stealing people's money left, right, and center. I like, who's sending this goopy Negro money? Yeah, he's an atheist too, right? That's how you know there's no science. You can't be, if you know anything about science, you can't even be an atheist. Anything about science and quantum physics, it's already determined that there is an intelligence to the universe. That's quantum physics, but he's an atheist because he's a dummy. He's a dummy. He believes evolution and all this other weird, all this old lying ass shit. He's an atheist that believes that everybody It just it was monkeys and started becoming human beings. As you heard Dr. Ann Brown, a real doctor, said none of that dumb shit. That's not true. No way that happened. But to be in Western academia, you must say that outwardly that you believe it. But most real scholars know it's bullshit. They just can't say it out loud. Him being a dumb recovering crackhead, and a hood lecturer, I would be dubious to listen to anything this nut is talking about. Cocaine's a hell of a drug. You got that right. We got that right, Big Cheese. Cocaine's a hell of a drug. He's the most self-conscious. I couldn't even listen to this goofy Negro about 7, 8 years ago. I really heard. I forgot about all these goofballs. That's that recovery. That's that crackhead dude. Used to be with SETI and them. SETI and Sergeant, all these charlatan hustlers, crackpots, phony, do nothing, common ass Negroes. Got a whole lineup of con men and crank ass con man Negroes. I bet he called on Jesus when he couldn't get his hit of crack rock. I'm an atheist, but goddamn, I need a hit right now. Jesus, Lord, Jesus, somebody come through with a lick so I can get this crack up in me. If you guys are taking advice from a recovered crackhead, you might have some problems. Then they used to have a channel years ago, about 4 or 5 years ago, called Unc's Crack Pipe. Somebody made fun of his ass. Anybody seen this channel? I don't think it exists no more. It was like 4 or 5 years ago. They were talking about his ass. They called it Unc's Crack Pipe. It was a YouTube channel. I know it sounds crazy, but it was. I don't think it exists no more. I seen this shit like 4 years ago. It was called Unc's Crack Pipe. If anybody ever what happened with that? If anybody remember that? That channel was hilarious. Yeah. They were making fun of his crazy ass. That channel was hilarious, Big Cheese. I ain't seen it in years. I ain't seen that channel about 3 or 4 years. That channel was hilarious. I don't know who put it together. That channel was hilarious. I think they got taken it down because he was making fun of their asses. Don't make they them take it down. That channel was hilarious, man. It still exists. That channel's still up. Yeah, Tucker Brown, he would expose people. That channel still up, King, stand down. I ain't seen it in years. But they were doing it because of Unc, dumbass. He's a recovered crackhead. Unc's Crack Pipe. That Big Cheese ain't never lied. Big Cheese ain't never lied. That shit was the funniest shit. Unc's Crack Pipe. Unc's Crack Pipe. Who's Unc's Crack Pipe? They were making fun of Sarnetta, retarded ass, and all these old weirdo Negro. That shit was funny. Oh, he's got two now, but maybe I haven't seen it in years. I know they took him down. King Stan, I haven't seen it in years. They're taking it down. So I kind of like forgot about it. It was that shit came out like 3 or 4 years ago. That's just about 4 years ago now, easily. They was all mad because they were trying to figure out who the hell it was. And if that wasn't the most hilarious ass shit. Who's Unc's crack pipe? Unc's crack pipe. Who's Unc's crack pipe? I don't know who put that shit together, but kudos to them. That shit. They're making fun of Unc. My people listen to this goddamn crackhead ass nigga, this recovered crackhead. And I said kudos, and I said exactly. I said somebody was bold enough to make a whole channel talking about this hoopball Negro, Unc's crack pipe. I thought that was some ingenious shit. Somebody thought that you were such a crank, they went out and create a whole channel with your goofy name on it, mocking your goofy ass. And all your crackpot theories, Unc's crack pipe. That shit was hilarious. That means, absolutely, somebody was looking at one of them goofy Sinetta shows, listen to Unc talk some crazy shit, like you just talk this idiotic nonsense. Say, man, I can make a whole channel behind this crazy motherfucker head and name it after him. Unc's crack pipe. Yeah. You remember that channel Too Strong? Yeah. It's been years. King Stan says still exists. I don't think anybody watches no more because when it got taken down like 3 or 4 years ago. I don't think nobody went back to it when it got discontinued. We probably thought it was gonna come back up and do it again. Yeah, you never seen that channel on this? Yeah, it's some years now. But when he first came out with that shit was hilarious. That shit was hilarious. I gotta commend that dude has some hell of an editing skills. I wish I knew how to edit like that. He was editing all kind of shit with Sonnet and all them other goofy niggas. That shit was worth the price of admission. That shit was hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I remember it. I think that was 2016 when that channel went up, you know. I want to say that was 4 years ago. Damn near 5. I think it was 2016 when that crack pipe shit came out. It's been a while. Well, I was surprised when King Stan is still up. I don't think anybody look at it no more. Can't know because at first was getting all these big numbers. That shit, because this shit was hilarious. But I think when they took it down, people lost the channel. When they took it down, I'm like, oh man, they took that crack pipe. Oh man, because that's how years, yeah. Because they had that little fight with Pharaoh. Because everybody in the beginning they thought it was Pharaoh put that shit together. Nah, that ain't that young Pharaoh. That's somebody that was looking at you guys, in these goofy shows and knew how to edit. don't think Spike's gonna make it back. Isn't it funny? You got so many hustlers and con men. They broke the store on that Kevin Samuels dude. That guy knew he was a con man. He said he was he working at Office Depot? How to be a high figured man making 6 and 7 figures. Well, this nigga was a stock boy at Office Depot evading child support. About how to be a high value man working at being a stock boy, a stock clerk at Office Depot evading child support and shit. I said, these motherfuckers are shameless, man. Yeah, Young Phil is in some of the. Yeah, but it's not. Yeah, that's got to be a new version of it, G man. It's been around. We talking about the older ones. You ain't gonna, because they took him down, so he must keep putting himself back up. Yeah, that's a new one. Emeritus. That's not. Yeah, so that's a new one. He must keep putting it up after they take it down, right? Yeah, I think funny part about it, years ago, I didn't know who he was. This is years ago, Big Cheese. I was looking at Tariq show and he mentioned the guy. It's this keyboard musician, keyboard. I said, who the fuck is keyboard musician? Keyboard musician. So I went and looked him up because Tariq was getting mad because the guy was at his ass, right? It's that keyboard. That was like 5 years ago. It's this keyboard musician nigga. Who's this keyboard musician cat? So when he said that on one of his shows, I went and looked his ass up. That dude be unhinged. I ain't looked at him in a while, but he had me laughing because he be unhinged. Motherfucker, you no good, Tariq. You nigga, your name, you look at me, nigga. I'm like, what's going on? Fucking crazy. He was doing him and Umar Johnson and all the other ones. But he gets all crazy at me. I'll beat your ass, nigga. You better put some respect on it. You talk to me. You look at me, nigga, I'll beat your goddamn ass. He was talking about this hidden color series shit. Hey, what is this shit done? He make me laugh. He's crazy, man. It was him and the goddamn hidden colors. This bullshit he be doing, nigga, with that mink slide shit. Last time I heard him was, damn, that's 3 years ago, 2018. When he talking about that mink slide shit, they kept taking down his channels, just like when they take down your channel, like me, when they take down your channel, I kind of like forget about you and move on. That's what happens. You got to build up another following. That's what I hate when they take my channels down. You got to find everybody again. Last time I heard, it was in 2018, about this nigga talking about some meat sliding across the floor. First, he said, this nigga was a goddamn selling these fucked up pimp books. He said, fuck, this nigga was selling these fucked up ass pimping bitches and all this kind of shit. When that stopped making money, then the motherfucker told me he gonna be a public figure with these fucked up hidden color movies that cost 10 cents to make. Talking about the end and the cheap ass. He right about that. The movies are cheap as shit. These cheap ass movies charging somebody $200,000. Look at me, nigga. I'm talking to you, nigga. He start getting all crazy. Your name ain't no Tariq. Your name is, what he say his name is? What's his damn name? God damn. Damn, what he say that dude's name is? Tariq. Your name ain't no damn Tariq. Yeah, he claimed to be Pamela. What's he said that guy's name is? Damn, what's his name? What he say? Marcus, that's it. Marcus something. Marcus what? Kingston, Marcus what? What he say his name was? Marcus something. Marcus something. I forgot the dude's name. Marcus something. Marcus Sanders, that's it. Your name Marcus Sanders, nigga. I know your name, nigga. Your name Marcus Sanders, nigga. I be like a blood aneurysm talking about that dude. Motherfucker, when I see you, motherfucker, you better look straight in the eyes at me, nigga. I'll slap the shit out you, nigga. You get disrespectful. I'm gonna beat your ass. It's like it be personal. Your name is Marcus Sanders, nigga. People to chew, Tariq. You made up for making up all this shit, nigga. I said, thank God, because like I said, I heard of him through Tariq Nasheed. He don't know. I think he gave him by saying that. That's why they don't say they smart. Because by saying that dude's name, I never heard of him until Tariq mentioned his name like 5 years ago. I went and searched for his ass. I would never know who no keyboard musician was till he mentioned his name. So I'm sure he put some more people on to him when he mentioned the dude's name. That's why they know better not to say your name. And sure, yeah, Marcus Sanders. Because I know he also talking about Umar Johnson and Tommy Sotomayor, and I forgot about that Tommy Sotomayor nigga. He's still on YouTube. I ain't seen that dude in years. I ain't seen that Tommy dude at least 5 years, at least before I started my own damn shows. He must be quiet. I don't hear no women going crazy over him no more. His videos will never come up in my feeds out. But he's go crazy. He's still on? Okay. I haven't seen it, but yeah, go. He probably got another channel, man. You guys gonna make me go look his ass up now. I ain't seen a video in 3 years. That was 2018 with that. Damn, it's been 3 years since 2021, so 2.5 years. I'm gonna go type his name up now. When I got 2.5 years of shit he's saying crazy. I haven't seen if he's got another channel back up. Damn. Somebody else told me that shit. That's right. I forgot somebody else. I think that was Stop the BS told me that crazy shit. Like, damn. I thought she's a black revolutionary. So she teamed up with one of the coons. This dude's an absolute coon. Funny part about it, when we were much bigger, Tommy used to troll our shows. That was 2018, early 2018. Because first I wasn't sure if that was him. I thought it was my patrol, but that was his goofy ass. That was his goofy ass. He used to come to the show and said one of those other dudes ended up going to that hip hop show. Was on the show. And he trolled like way back in early 2018. Early. Like I said, I thought it was somebody with a troll account, but it was really his goofy ass. Mm-mm-mm-mm. That keyboard musician is funny, man, because he's crazy. You know, everybody, that motherfucker is crazy. He's unhinged. Look at me, you son of a bitch, you motherfucker. No, man, they ain't in there with you. Where the hell you at? They ain't in there. I think it'd be something wrong with his ass too, though. Oh, shit. That might be true. I haven't watched enough of Meet X to even analyze that crazy. You guys notice now? That's how I know they listen to you. Guys mentioned Cynthia G. All of a sudden, that goofy broad. I ain't seen that chick in years. Her videos came in my feed. When you say names and stuff, when we talk, this algorithm is listening to you. It gives you videos just from us talking. And one of them goofy Cynthia G videos popped up in my damn feed. That bitch is completely crazy as cat shit. I said, okay, that was like Saturday. I said, okay, let me look at this crazy shit. She got something called, you got the same black man we all got, or some crazy. This bitch is a wackadoodle. He's whacked out of her fucking mind. This broad here. Yeah, they listen to you, Donna, because everything I say now is popping up. And some other thing that popped up too, I know I haven't been saying it. I was like, what? What is this? How's this on here? But all of a sudden, I know Cynthia G's videos start popping up. I ain't seen a Cynthia G video, and I'm not even lying, since before we had that altercation with her goofy ass on Nyla's show. I haven't watched the broad, haven't thought about her, or nothing. And all of a sudden, her shit pops up in my feed, her nutty ass. They promoting that goofy. That bitch is crazy for real. You got that right, Donna. You're absolutely right. I'm like, I didn't know that motherfucker crazy for real. That Cynthia G, she's divisive as shit. I'm a psychologist. No, you're not. No way you can be a psychologist and you destroying your own men, stupid. You think you're a benefit. You're not, dummy. You're not. You are highly delusional and fucked up in the head. Yeah, that's hearing that crazy shit. I said, boy, I need to find knowledge. Hey, put me up with this broad. We can do a one-on-one rumble with this crazy motherfucker. This chick is destructive. I don't know what Afro Bengali is. I never went and looked that dude up. Heard you guys say it, but those videos haven't popped up. The Afro Bengali person. I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't know what that is, but I know you're right. Keyboard is funny because you're right. He's unhinged. I like this. I said this motherfucker may be a little crazy. He may be a tad bit crazy. She hates black men, Donna. It's palpable. It is. And that's right, Big. She probably is. I'm not in the black section. That's probably I'm gonna. I'm not in the black sector. I'm completely out of it. You're right. I kind of took myself out of 2018. I'm not even in the black sector. You're right. I don't know who's even in this shit, but when you guys start talking about Cynthia Jean, I start talking about it. That shit popped up. Man, this bitch, I don't like calling black women bitch, but this bitch is out of her fucking mind. If you want to blame black men, stupid, what about the mothers that raised the black men? Huh? Are they culpable for their child's behavior as they become men, dummy? But if you're going to be honest, you guys say that the black man was taken out the home and you left a woman there to raise a man not to be a man. You got boys and men bodies, but they're actually children of the mind. If you're going to be honest, give an honest assessment, but you're not interested in that. That doesn't keep them bitter, broken broads coming back to your channel who listen to your nutty ass. You're not going to do an honest analogy because that's not going to give you any views or any money. Yes, OG, man. I didn't know. I didn't know she got that bad. She's worse than 3 years ago. She's off the reservation. She's toxic, man. She's poisonous. She's toxic. That lady's suffering from some really deep-seated hate issues going on. Somebody molested her, did something. She wasn't protected by a black man. She was left by somebody black. But she's an emotional basket case. It don't pop in my mind no more, Big Cheese. I haven't seen it. I guess I haven't seen Unc's crack pipe in years since they took it down. I should have realized they always gonna put up another one, just like me. When they took it down, I was like, that's years ago. I said, oh man, they got Unc's crack pipe. God damn, that shit was hilarious. That's like 3 or 4 years ago when I went to look for it and it was gone. You know, and you just get disinterested. I should have realized he was gonna put up another one, but I never looked for it. Actually, that's bad, G-Man, because she had 50-some thousand. Well, that means they got her stagnant. They got her stagnant. I lost 5 channels. I would have been. You got all the subs we had in 4 years. We would have been clearly over 100,000. I mean, she's stagnant. Because she had 50,000 years when I was fucking with her back in 2018. I mean, she's gone nowhere. You mean, so something's wrong? Because she had like 50,000. You mean in 4 years, she only got 3,000 subs in 3 damn years? So she's stagnant. I think so. It's just toxic as shit. I'm like, wow, this shit ain't got no redeeming. And one of you guys kept saying, man, I can't listen to that shit. It's got no redeeming. It's all like a grip. Black man ain't shit, and that's why you got the same black man. And I believe. Oh, my voice, I can't do it no more. My voice is all fucked up. I believe that the black man is all fucked up. I can't do a damn voice. But she's nutty as cat shit. Like homosexuals following. Well, she always had a homosexual following back in the day. I remember that. She always had moist Negroes on her channel. If she's had some dude, she collab. That's how you know I ain't watched in a long time. She's had this moist dude that, like, I think he did her in or some shit. Back in the day. She would collaborate with this homosexual dude. I think the homosexual went rogue on her ass. Exactly. She's got more vicious since that Rob guy Since she's been exposed with that Rob guy, right? Since she's been exposed with that Rob guy, Rod Dickin her years ago. and that was 2 years ago. That was 2019. She thought that the black guys are irresponsible. She went and got her, she talking about dusty dudes. That's how I told this broad is fucked up in the head. And went straight to a dusty dude, had a baby by a dusty dude, and still talking about the dusty dude. I'm like, who's listening to this crazy motherfucker? She went and got a dude that had babies by 5 different baby mamas. Calling someone dusty. You got calling someone dusty. Yeah, beta males. Nah, there's some altercation. She tried to call into him. She really wanted Tariq. She wanted Tariq Nasheed. He kind of like rebuffed her ass. So, because first she was out there, she about black men, which is a lie. She wanted Tariq Nasheed, but he rebuffed her, right? Then started calling her Cheddar Man. She was all in love with Tariq. Tariq gave her a shine. That's how she got known. When you have his phone calls, he gave her a shine, let her call in. So that built her following. That built a little goopy ass of following. And so he kind of rebuffed her. And then she got mad at all our hatred of black men, right? He called her Cheddar Man. He said she like the damn, what was that prehistoric mummy they found, they called it Cheddar Man. I wish I could share my screen, but I can't on this thing. So when he called it Cheddar Man, that was it. Exactly, her credibility. I guess she's trying to make her credibility back up. That's 2 years ago now. Having that baby by that Rob Perkins dude. She took all this goopy psychiatry shit, but it didn't work on you. I said, the shit didn't work on you. Oh, that caused the Paula. Okay, I don't be knowing all the backstory, kid. She collaborated with a female who Tariq fired. That okay. Was that Sarah girl you're talking about from that Ism show, K-Don? Is that girl named Sarah, the little skinny one called Sarah that he fired? Was that it? Was that the girl named Sarah? Yeah, he made a doll. He made like a funny doll was hitting and called it Cheddar Man. Look at this Cheddar Man. I think the girl name was Sarah. Yeah, I said the girl from the Ism show that he fired. Because she's over there talking greasy to him one day on that show. I forgot what it was about. She said something. She's like, okay, keep talking, motherfucker. I'm gonna fire you. Keep talking, motherfucker. You fake ass phony nigga. How about you a community activist, nigga? You ain't no community activist. Yeah, her name was Sarah. Yeah. Damn. That's been a while. That was too. Damn, that was. Damn. That's like 4 years ago. 2017. That beef out, that was 4 years ago. Damn, that beef been that long? Yeah, I remember. Yeah, that was 4 years ago. Your husband who used. Then she tried to holler at the chick Cheryl. I don't know. I didn't watch the show, so I don't even know who the hell Cheryl is. Pat, I don't know who the hell Cheryl. I don't know. I don't even know who that is. I never watched the Goopy show. Exactly right, Kingston. That was 2017. I remember. That's been damn. That's 4 years ago, man. Shit. That's 4 years ago. So, with her nutty ass, you know, so I guess, I don't know about that, but her nutty, the black man, you got the same black man. She's been on the same black man bullshit since then. And then end up getting with a dusty dude herself. That Rob Perkins dude. This bum ass nigga. She got, they ain't gonna try to tell you. You got, how you gonna tell somebody they got with the same dusty dude and you willingly got with the same dusty dude? Who, and you know YouTube is promoting this goopy broad. Her credibility shot. Who's listening to this dumb broad? He still like an episode of Young and Restless. Was advising how to sue Tariq. Damn, for a wrongful. Hold on, she was trying to advise him how to sue his ass. That's funny. I guess that would cause a rift. I guess that would be a problem. I can't be in the black sector of YouTube. It's too toxic. It's too crazy. Everybody's all damaged and fucked up. we are damaged. When you go to black YouTube, I don't even know what black YouTube is anymore, to tell you the truth. I don't know who's over there. But I know it's too toxic and everybody's crazy and everybody's scamming somebody or cussing somebody out, talking crazy. I'm too old. I can't deal with all that crazy shit. I mean, what's constructive? What are we doing? Oh, we talking shit again today. Again? What are we talking shit about now? Oh, we talking about shit about this no good nigga didn't have no job and he motherfucker tried to walk in here and talk to me. He had shoes on but no socks. He did what? He had no socks on. It'll be idiotic shit. At work state, you mean? About you talking about a right to work state? Yeah, I can file you for anything. Yeah, any reason. That's like Florida, a right to work state. A right to work state. Yeah, it's a right to work. That's why Golden Heart. If you catch the replay, that's what I told you. When you call me, ask my people. If you don't hear me endorse nobody, which I don't never do it. I don't know these cats. You asking about this JT bigger figure, whoever. I never heard of him. You talking about he was in Bikini Faso? First, I would never have you go no fucking Bikini Faso. It's too unsafe. To live, to visit, yeah. To live, fuck no. As an American, black, no. You guys keep following people. You don't know what the hell they about. I ain't say he's in Kenya. I said, well, why did he leave Bikini Faso to go to Kenya? Sound like some some shit going on. I don't know these people. You know, people talking about he's scamming people. I didn't know who the hell it was. Move to the next scam. Somebody was buying land in Bikini Faso, probably don't own a goddamn thing in Bikini Faso. Now he's in Kenya with the same fucking scam. Showing you guys the money that you sent. Y'all said they sent them like $250,000, $300,000. Now you sent them that money. That's his family living good now in Kenya with card. But he still hasn't purchased any goddamn land to show you any damn thing. Where's these scam con artists? I don't put my name on nobody. So when you ask me to go, and I say, I don't know who that is, don't fuck with them. Bootleg is Hidden Colors 3. And put it on YouTube. He was mad. Did he? Hold on. Oh, scamming saw cheddar. I know it's funny. Hold on. It was her dusty dude. She took a thing of bootleg copy of Hidden Colors and put it on YouTube. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. Damn, you be knowing all this shit, King Stan. It's called King Stan be in these YouTube streets, boy. Yeah, it's called, yeah. She was telling me, she was telling me, about it, King. I didn't know the name of it. I know who the hell she was even talking about. I said, why do you guys think I know everybody's in Africa? I don't know this dude. Well, he was telling name. He said he's sending people back to Bikini Faso. I said, Bikini Faso? What? I said, hey, man, you guys have got to stop listening to grifters and hustlers. You don't know the country. You don't talk about, no. No one send nobody back to no fucking Bikini Faso. Is he still there? She's like, no, he didn't move to Kenya. Oh. I thought he, so, hold on. Does he got people going to Bikini Faso now he's over in Kenya? No. I smell scam going on. Oh, what was this? Have I seen what now? Hold on. Oh. Have I seen the Tariq Afro Sinji versus Foundation of Black Americans nigga debating a group of, I haven't seen it. What's that on? Send me the link or something. Yeah, but I send you there yourself to make connections. You got, that's why I had Spike Spread and play this video. Damn. And I can't do it. I'm still banned and shit on the other shit I can live stream to share shit. Is it X Game Big? I know they were looking, they said he wanted, said Snoop Dogg and some other people were looking at with and put some people on him or something. That was like an ex-rapper. But I said, I don't know the dudes. King Stan got it right, because that's the name. He said Trap Flicks, Trap something. Like, what? Nah, I ain't never heard this person. No. If you know he's moving Bikini Faso to Kenya, let you know he's always scamming. He's moving with the scam. Somehow somebody found out about the scam in Bikini Faso, means the government then cracked down on his ass. Because they monitor all this shit when you're in their country. So they probably had some words for his ass. He didn't bounce to Kenya. If he had land in Bikini Faso, he couldn't just all of a sudden up and leave the land. So don't you know he's been scamming people? It's absolutely crazy. You'll up and leave. He's talking about he's supposed to be building Bikini Faso. All of a sudden his ass is in Kenya now. He's fucking running around Nairobi, as you told me, Golden Heart. He means he's moving on to the next scam. He gonna fuck around being the wrong African country. He do that shit in Nigeria somewhere, they gonna kill his ass. He gonna fuck around in the wrong African country. It ain't America. They gonna kill your motherfucking ass. Film up projects. I gotta go check it out on this channel then. Okay, I'll check it out. Yeah, he's been around since the 90s. They say he's. I know they said that he had some dealings with Snoop. That as I was going through his name, they said he had a falling out with Snoop, and there was some people looking for his ass in L.A. That's why he had to get out of L.A. But I don't be knowing these people. I don't be usually. I never heard of him. Didn't know nothing about him. Golden Heart like who? Trevor, bigger. What are you talking about? Because we're working on the itinerary. As I got the phone with Nish, I was working on the itinerary with Spikes and stuff, and she called me and asked about somebody. Hey, you know the bigger trigger figure nigga? I said, who? The what? The bigger trigger nigga? What? Hold on, Golden Heart. The hell are you talking about? She talking to me like I just know the dude. Yeah, the big trigger dude in Bikini Faso. Wait. Hold on. Who the fuck are you talking about, man? Who are you talking about? I don't know no big trigger nigga. Big homie, big homie the clown. Or who the hell are you talking about? He talking like I know this dude. Hold on. I don't know what you're talking about. He said, yeah, he's giving land in Bikini Faso. I said, what? Bikini Faso? Who the fuck is sending black people to Bikini Faso? Hell no. First of all, that's a French-speaking country. All right? The French are the most corrupt motherfuckers expat countries to go to. If I don't see the Senegal or Cote d'Ivoire. Hell no. No. Hell no. Exactly right. That's what I said. When she told me that, that's why I said Bikini Faso. What? Fuck is going on? Something is fishy. What? Because most black people in America don't even know where Bikini Faso's even at. So when she said that to me, I said, that's mighty motherfucking strange. I want to know, maybe he went to Ghana and he just went up north because Bikini Faso is the next country north of Ghana. So maybe he was in Ghana and he just flew across the border. And then when she hit me, no, he's in Kenya now. I said, Kenya? What is he doing in Kenya? We left Bikini Faso. I said, what? I said, listen here, Golden. You always tell me about a scam now. Why? If he owned land, he's selling land to black people in America who rather get out in Bikini Faso. Why would he move up and leave them in Bikini Faso now being Kenya? Something is fishy. Obviously, the Negro don't own any land there. Government must be closing on his ass. He's scamming. He do his big for money. Okay, ain't it? On his live stream. Oh. No. I want to talk about you. Damn, is my thing going up? Why's my thing not charging? Shit.
Let me know if you guys can hear me. Am I back? I'm back. I'm back. Oh, he talks to him. Oh, I ain't know they together. He's with that O'Shea Duke Jackson dude too. Now to get that coon to Africa is crazy. All right, you guys hear me? All right, cool. Not gonna stay long. How long my phone gonna last? All my damn devices are going out. All my damn devices are going out. But yeah, I remember they said they killed somebody in Bikini Faso. It did it have something to do with him? Did it have something to do with him? Out of here. Or did he know the guy? The idea that you're gonna be going with Africa, countries you don't know nothing about. You have done enough research. You ain't see nobody making no videos in no damn Bikini Faso. If you did, I haven't seen them. I haven't seen that dude. So I've seen no Bikini Faso video coverage of nobody. Not even the cats in Africa have I seen anybody making any Bikini Faso videos. Not the goofy Wody Myers or the African Tigers. None of them goofy niggas have went to no Bikini Faso. And that goofy nigga lives right there in Ghana. I haven't seen that ES who lives up there in northern Ghana say, well, I'm going to go cross up here in Bikini Faso. Shit. You know, I haven't even seen your usual suspect of goofy Negroes. Shit. Go to North said Bikini Faso. What? What? Hell are you talking about? Yeah, he got to be knowing these people. Yeah, you know me. He's the bigger figure nigga trigger. What? Who the hell are you talking about? First of all, I don't know who the hell you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Stop automatically think I look at the same YouTube channels y'all look at. That to blow my damn nose. I'm on YouTube. I'm usually looking at science and shit, science stuff. I'm not on bigger trigger nigga figures. And hell, I done gave G-Man and Nish and all them access to the only channel that's open now. Shit, they can look and see my history on there, which is nothing. It ain't no JT or whatever the hell his name is. I don't look at none of that shit. Bikini Faso? What? Bikini Faso? What the hell? First of all, when Americans got to Bikini, they would have mad anyway. Infrastructure's Infrastructure's poorly done. Poverty's off fleek. Well, your damn Americans would have mad as hell you had them up in there. No matter how cheap the houses were. Houses cheap, but you got to go down to the river and grab your goddamn water. They ain't got no running water up in this place. Nah, you go down to the river and carry that shit back on your damn head. What? How much money I give you for this shit? I ain't promised you no running water. Name some obscure ass African country. Like somebody tells you you're gonna send your ass over to the Central African Republic. You're like, what? What are you talking about? Central African Republic. Yeah. Got me always fucked up. Was a black female named Lakeisha Robb who was on church, who okay, what did she say? Okay. What was her experience, Kadon? What was her experience then? I don't know. Yeah, Mish, I can't watch it. If you see white people film it, I don't need no white people to film it. I'm just saying. Of course, he's a coon. That's why that nigga's got like 100,000. When I went to war with that group, and nigga had like maybe 15,000 about 4 years ago. He's up to 120,000 subs or some shit. They'll let them goofy. They'll promote his goofy, ugly ass all day. Maybe wrong. He don't know the hell he's talking about. That's good for YouTube. What the young lady say, Kadon? Well, I guess I can't really give an honest assessment. I've never been to Bikini Faso, so they might say I'm on the outside looking in. I'm not gonna lie, I've never been to Bikini, so you're right. All I know is where all I know is where the French murdered Thomas and Cora at. That's all I know. Back in the 80s. The only thing I know about Bikini Faso. Also, I did used to use a Dogon shaman up in Bikini. I never been there, but I used to talk to a Dogon shaman up there in Bikini Faso back in the day. Yes, she's been back in Atlanta. G-Man. She's been back there for like 2 or 3 months now. She's been back, G-Man, about 2 or 3 months. She been ran her ass out of Africa. They been talking all kind of shit now about Africans ain't shit, honey. Let me tell you, they don't wash their ass and shit. Let me tell you, honey. You went to Gambia. That's the shit you chose to do because you too broke to go to Ghana. You guys are too broke to go to Ghana. You went to shit about the Gambians. They too broke, honey. Let me tell ya, it all looks fucked up over here. over in the Gambia. Let me tell ya, honey. That's what I'm talking about. Being a foundational Black American. She saying, fuck all that African shit they talking. But she was begging y'all to go to Africa so to support her scams. Now she's telling you, fuck them Africans, baby. I'm glad we came out with that foundational Black American flag. Fuck them motherfuckers. Change the whole goddamn grip up. Fuck them motherfuckers, y'all. I told y'all. Shit. How about y'all want to come over here and live with one of these dudes? But you black women talking about Black American women talking you want to come live with one of these dudes who ain't even washing their ass right. God damn. There's some truth to the shit she be saying about child sex. Oh, that is true. That does happen. That's true. I give a credit. That is true. Okay. I don't know. Okay. She loved it. Okay. I stand corrected. Yeah. I understand what you're saying, G-Man. I don't follow her, but when we talked, her thing came with my feed. I ain't looking at her videos. Her post came up in my feed. It stopped now. I guess because if you don't look at them, they'll stop popping up. And she was on there talking shit, girl. Honey, that time I get you a man. You don't want no man in no damn gambit. They ain't washing their ass right. Washing their ass. They ain't washing their ass right. Get mad at me for telling them the truth. You know, fuck them. Fuck them motherfuckers. Fuck them. Don't get mad at me for telling you not washing your ass right. Come at the door, come about delivering somebody food smelling like doo-doo. Remember she said to girl, when you got that one, tell one of the ladies to deliver her some food. It's about when the lady delivered the food, it smelled like a coochie was unclean. Like it was all up in the food. My whole food smelled like that, but I was too damn hungry. I had to eat that shit, child. Like she rubbed the whole coochie in my plate. She said her plate of food smelled like coochie. And she rubbed the whole coochie in my plate, child. Yeah, you said that shit. That shit was funny as hell. Yeah. And dirty bucket. Yeah, wash their hands in dirty buckets. I heard that too. That's right. Dirty buckets. Yeah. Wash their ass in dirty buckets. That shit was crazy, man. That shit was crazy when she said, whole damn plate of food smell like rotten coochie. God damn. God. I said, damn. And she said, oh, she's like, you know, arcade talk. I said, damn. Did this bitch put a whole coochie in my plate? God damn. I said, damn. Did this bitch put a whole coochie in my plate? But I was too hungry, child. I was too hungry. I had to eat that shit. I had to eat that shit. It smelled like coochie or not. I had to eat that shit. God damn. Yeah, chicken in the sea. It was hilarious. I ain't watched it. I ain't watched it since she left. Since she left Gambia. The shit was funny. Gambia, she talking so much shit, and when she said that shit about that plate, that was funny. I'm not gonna lie. That shit was funny. That shit was, the guy, you know, you sitting there waiting for your food, fast she come there, and you know, you smell, you like looking around, that ain't the smooth, you know. You know, you looking around, that can't be the smooth, the food smelling like this. Smell like somebody whole coochie. You looking around, it can't be nobody, there can't be the place smelling like this. Smelling like somebody whole coochie. I don't know what her talk about body odors all the time. I don't know. Yeah, but this, I don't know why she always getting the body odors, but that's her thing. I said, I smelled down the place. I said, whoa, like this. You know she talks. You know how she talks. Said, did the bitch shit a whole pussy in my plate? Oh my god! No place smelled like goddamn coochie. But I was hungry, y'all. I had to eat that. I ain't gonna lie. I had to eat that shit. My ass was hungry. Oh shit! I ain't gonna lie. I had to eat that shit. Oh, man, this bitch put a whole coochie in the plate. In their mouth and white dick in their ass. Yeah. And she would say some crazy shit, Precious. You're right. Precise. She would say some crazy shit. She would. Dick in their mouth and white dick in their ass. Oh my god. And the fact, like, that's why they kicked their ass out of the country. They started watching her crazy ass into that crazy shit. That must be it. You're right. It's always about somebody got funky body odor. Every time about somebody breath fucked up, their body stink, their ass stink. They're like, you know, are they dick and balls stink? I'm like, good God, I mean, yeah, let me tell you, man, they don't be washing their ass be stinking. But laying up one of these funky motherfuckers with their assholes stinking. Oh my God. Damn. Everybody stinks. You went to the boutique shop and it smelled like what pure asshole and onions. I missed that. I missed that one. Pure asshole. Everything was about somebody stinking and sounding like ass. I missed that one. Like asshole and onions. God damn. Everything's about somebody stinking. Plate of food smell like coochie. God damn. She went to the boutique and it smelled like asshole and onions. God damn. Oh my God. Asshole and onions. So they ran her ass out the country. She's up there talking all that crazy shit. In a small country like Gambia, you making YouTube videos, they watching that shit. You tell them they boutique smell like asshole and onions and shit. They funky. Girl, y'all can't leave one of these Gambian, man. They only be washing their ass. Their balls be stinking and shit. they know what's their balls. Their balls be stinking and shit. Yeah, so you got a shitty breath. Yeah. How about that? She's always talking about the men breath stink. She goes, girl, I can't come over to be fucking with these men. They breath be all stank. They ain't washing their ass. every bit I watch, by the time I ain't wash their ass. I ain't know the hell she was. It was stop the BS that. Another thing, another one. Stop the BS again. Everybody got, man, you know about this art cat? I said, who the fuck is that, man? I don't know. I don't know no art cat he is. No, I don't know who that is, man. No. Man, she be keeping it real, man. Telling these African motherfuckers what time it is. Oh, okay. Let me go check her out then. Shit. That shit was too toxic for me. I can't look at that crazy shit. That shit was toxic. Talking crazy. But was some of that shit she said funny? Yeah, of course. It was funny as hell. That shit was hilarious. But damn, I said, you in that country? You're not like you in a big country like a Tanzania. Man, you in a small, little bitty ass country. Like, everybody gonna watch that shit. These people gonna come for you, lady. You call them funky and stupid and dumb. Let me tell you, child, these some dumb motherfuckers too, boy. These motherfuckers is dumb. I tell people to boo it. These motherfuckers is dumb, man. Let me tell you. These some dumb motherfuckers too. These motherfuckers is dumb. But they wasn't gonna get her ass out the paint talking crazy. Everybody stink. Everybody in the whole country stink, huh? Everybody stupid. Why you got your bum ass over there? Girl, you can make it over here. You didn't do, Why your bum ass over there? I couldn't make it in America. Ghana was too expensive. I'm about the spirit. All that lying shit. This her lying phony divination. Another phony lying spiritual divination ass bitch. The spirits led me to Gambia. I was going to Ghana. Problem they found you had no money to go to Ghana, bitch. You was broke. But you would say, but the divination and the spirit led you to Gambia. You know, my soul and spirit led me. That's what she's talking about. My spirit led me to Gambia. They did the right thing too, right? This place you gotta come to fast, where you gotta be, where you gotta come. So after you start talking all that shit and they talking about getting rid of you, everybody making YouTube videos about getting rid of you, man, these stanky, funky motherfuckers is all fucked up over here and these niggas ain't about shit. I thought you said your spirit led you there. You got a fucked up spirit. You said your spirit led you to Gambia. These are your words. People still listen to your crazy ass. These are your words. Your spirit led you there. My spirit led me. Right thing, I was going to Ghana. My spirit said, nah, don't go to Ghana. They go to Gambia. And it led me to the right place, girl, child. I'm living my best life over here. Yeah, child. Everything's good. We hooking up the houses and stuff, child. When you come up, everything's gonna be laid to the side and great for you, child. This grifting ass bitch here. And child, when you get here, we have everything's all set. Look at me setting up everything, child. Bitch wasn't doing nothing but taking money. Bum ass bitch. Bum ass bitch wasn't doing nothing but taking people's money. Child. I wouldn't advise nobody to fuck around in Gambia. These cats over there, they made it too toxic, too messed up. That wasn't my thing anyway. Going to damn Gambia. That wasn't my thing. I talked to you about it. I was never going to the motherfucker. Everybody knows. Only co-sign the shit I went to and the shit I can co-sign for. The harem showed up. Yes. Yeah, she said to the harem showed up. You talking about that crazy boy in his harem? Is that the one you're talking about, G-Man? He had the harem there, the women there. But that's not illegal. That's their culture. Them other women got mad. Came and said he was stealing money. Him and our Catholic was stealing money. And these women ain't even his wives. That ain't none of your business. Mind your own business. Are they overage? Is he abusing them? They ain't got shit to do with me. That's the lifestyle. And I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. Yeah, when they had the harem and that was the other women came in. Our captain never said that, but that was the other two women that showed up. And then they fell out. They was on people's thing, talking about how bad the crazy boy was with them. Them two goopy broads fell out. Them two goopy motherfuckers fell out. Cause I think the other one was the dark one I remember was paying for everything. The little light skinned one had got on her nerves and she put her ass out. He put her ass out of the hotel, put her out of her hotel room. She got on the other one's nerves and she put her ass out. Was we both talking about, oh, crazy con, and our Kathy don't even talk to no damn body. She ain't came here to meet nobody, talk to us. She stays locked up in that house, in that room, some fucking where. So I'm like, damn. On the grip. And as soon as they bring up that tree, yeah, because she's all over us, girl. What's she doing? FBA over in Africa. Yeah, man, you know, I'm B1. Well, the B1 niggas ain't about going to Africa. So the Africa stinks and don't go. So ain't you contradicting your own ideology? I believe BB1, but put everybody else down while I'm doing it. But she's back in the element where she's supposed to be able to she's in Atlanta. Anybody taking divinations from her and that other ES, all these goofball, grifter, phony ass motherfuckers. And since we talk about ES, her shit star, I never knew y'all brought her. I did that one video, now her videos come in my shit constantly. I check out a few of them videos. She with some other, she with that trainer dude. He in like every one of her videos and shit now. He like in every one of her damn videos. She got rid of the little goopy looking Prince dude and try to beat ass in the street over the goddamn over the New Year. Now she's with the trainer dude. He's in every damn video with her ass now. Yeah, I guess you. I don't know. I didn't watch it since you've been back in the state. Precise. I ain't watched it since you've been back. I don't know what she's talking about now. I haven't watched Art Kathy now since none at all this year at all since she's been back. Oh, that's from last year. They ran her out of Africa like way back in November sometime or some shit of last year. So get my ass out. I've been on it 3 hours. I come back on late on the night. Man, is this late? Shit, I didn't know it was this late. I've been on 3 hours. Take it to the top of the hour. Damn. Well, it is a good investment. Africa is a great investment. That's why I was going to share a video. The spikes went away. You had a Jamaican couple who just moved to Tanzania a month ago. A month. And already have a business up and running. His brother's a chef. He's got all kind of, he had the sauce already packaged within a month. I was like, damn. So I wanted to share that with everybody. So I always said Tanzania was the spot, and I've been proven right now. I always said it over and over again. I'm going to get me out my square. And I've been seeing a lot of the repats, how they becoming a family over there in Dar es Salaam and Zanzibar. I'm loving it. Ask you to, reach out to them. You got help on the ground as you go over there. This cat started his business within a month. He had all the bars called jerk. What do you call that sauce? He had like 3 different sauces the dude was showing on his show. I was like, wow, he got this established in a damn month. They just been a month. I said, what was your time? What was your reason for getting out of Canada? They were in Canada and Jamaica. So, well, Jamaica's too messed up right now in Canada. We don't want to give it no lockdown. And his wife said, I always wanted to go to Africa. Now is the time. I said, let's go now. Let's go now. I researched all of them. And the only one I knew that was open and available that was right was Tanzania. I said, let's go now. And my phone about to die. You tried to take who out? What, our Kathy crazy ass G-Man? Oh, ES? ES is bitch you got. Oh yeah, you got paid in pussy. ES crazy ass. Oh, you mentioned about Art Kathy going in on swirling. Yeah, I get Art Kathy. I will give Art Kathy credit. Art Kathy's good about black men. Yeah. I don't know. That's the word on the street. I don't know, but we knew they were coming for him. Yet expats coming back in Tanzania now in overwhelming numbers. It's the only country that's not allowing other people to take it over. The Chinese, East Indians. You got to partner up with somebody in Tanzania to open up a business, a big business. So there's no ownership of other people coming and controlling Tanzania. And he bought this COVID shit. So we knew they were coming from. I don't know what's up yet. My phone about to die. If I die, family, I'm gonna come back on later tonight. I am just to talk. I don't know. That's a good question. Like I said, His brother and his sister and her husband moved to Tanzania. Within a month, they had already started the business. I was like, damn, within a month. He had the balling already done. The sauce is already in like real manufactured bottles. I was like, motherfucker, you did that in a month? Yeah, we just been here a month. I'm like, shit. That's mind blowing. Yeah, I'll be back in. Yeah, I'm about to wrap this up. I'm gonna come back about 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock tonight, Eastern time. Or about 9 o'clock Eastern time. Yeah, but he's on. Well, Tanzania is really the only country you got that's open, friendly, especially loving us. That's why it's the only country. And I've been to a bunch of African countries, but that's the only one I've ever endorsed. I love South Africa, but I never endorsed it. I love South Africa. I love it. I love Namibia. I ain't never endorsed it. I love Ghana. I think Ghana's nice. I ain't never endorsed it. I think Nigeria's gorgeous. I ain't never endorsed it. I think Kenya is beautiful. I ain't never endorsed it. I got the studio in Kenya only because I need a cast to speak English. That's it. I wasn't good enough for Swahili. I couldn't find no English speakers in Tanzania to do what I needed to get done. And supposedly at that time, Kenya had better internet. But even though I've been in these countries, I never endorsed them. I said, if I was going to put my name behind something, it had to be where everybody can feel comfortable and it'd be peaceful, no violence, no crime in Tanzania. Ain't that funny? That's what the Jamaicans said too. And they got this, there's no crime. I go out anytime at night. I was like, him and his wife said they came from a party like at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning and walked home. They up in the Mbezi Beach area. You got to be on all these areas. And they said, we walked home. No crime. Yeah, no crime. That's through the Jewish Narada. Made everybody understand that you are a community. You're a black family. So when you're in Tanzania, you're treated as family. Crime is low in Tanzania. Not so much in Kenya. Nairobi, you might get knocked in your fucking head. So, I mean, like any other place, like any other city. But Dar es Salaam being a big city, the vibe is not criminally minded. You know, it's not criminally minded like that. And everybody, I'm loving seeing the expats open up these businesses. Like I was looking at the Unapologetic Nomads. They showed this sister open up a math studio that called the STEM Center, doing science, what's it called? Science, technology, mathematics, and engineering, mathematics, STEM. Science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Best thing for that would be either Kenya or Rwanda, where you can get land. Tanzania, you have to partner with somebody to get land. In Rwanda, you can just buy land. Kenya, you can just buy land. Tanzania, no. Tanzania is not going to allow nobody to just come buy land. They're not going to have no Asians and other people who are not African. But fam, I'm going to talk to you guys later. My phone about to die. Much love. Peace. I'm out. I'll talk to everybody later on the night.